Hey everyone, good to see you. Jonathan Wood here. I'm the Wooster campus pastor. Just good to be here with you again this month. Wanted to review. I know we've just come out of a series called Brand New where Dwight was taking us through the book of Philippians. And so there was a scripture passage there that I was reading and I thought it had some significance. It's Philippians 4, verse 11. This is Paul speaking. He says, "Not that I was ever in need, for I have learned how to be content with whatever I have. I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I have learned the secret of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or an empty one, with plenty or little." And then he ends it with this: "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." And this mentality of contentment and learning how to be content with what you have is not a measure of just kind of like, well, I should just, be fine with what I have, but it's almost a sense of like, what can I let go of? What is in my hands? I'm reminded of a story with my niece. My brother's daughter was one time playing in the backyard. My brother and I were out on the patio, and she grabbed these rocks, and she goes over to her dad and she says, "These are my magic rocks. Look at, I've got these. With these I have superpowers." And so then she goes to the little playground, the little play set that was in the backyard, and she wants to go down the slide, but she won't let go of the rocks. So she's trying to get up the ladder without using and opening her hands, but she can't do it. So at one point, these magic rocks were special to her, but now what she wants to do, she can't do until she lets go of the rocks. And so her dad then comes over and begins to take the rocks and move them out of her hands. And he says, "You've got to let the magic rocks go if you want to go on the slide." And I think kind of maybe in a way, this is what Paul is saying. The secret to life is not just being fine with what you have, but being able to let go of what you once had, or maybe you once held valuable, in order to step into maybe that new thing that God has for you that's bigger and better, or just better for you in that next season of your life. So I hope that helps you today, and I hope that each one of you can assess your life and go, what rocks are you holding on to that you can let go so that you can go to that next thing that God has for you. You guys have a great week. Thanks.